How you feeling this week compared to where you were this time last week?
I feel a lot better. So I practice today and do everything I wanted to do. So I'm feeling a lot better and moving around and excited about where I am.
Two undefeated teams. Not only that, but you're also going to your hometown, New Orleans.
It should be, it's a great setup. Should be a great game. New Orleans is playing really well. Got a lot of great players, offensively, defensively. So we gotta go out there and play our best football. And my first time playing in the Superdome. Been in there many times, and looking forward to that experience.
Psychologically, how important was it for you to go out last week to be able to play the first half?
Well, I think it was good. I think it's important for me to go out there and just play and get used to being on it and just going out there and trying to go about my business and seeing how it feels. So it felt great. Felt that I could make all the throws. I could move around the pocket and do everything I need to do to execute the offense and put us in a good situation.
And your relationship with your wide receivers, it just seems to build each week.
I think so. I think we are getting better each week. They're learning. There's still some things we can improve on. That's included in myself, and so we decided to continue to grow as a unit, as an offense, and I like their work ethic, what they do every day. Asking questions, learning, and they're not making the same mistake twice, because that's what you want to see from a young receiving core.
Eli, what do you see out of the New Orleans defense? We know about their offense, but not a lot of people talk about their defense.
Their defense is playing really well. They cause a lot of turnovers, a lot of interceptions. They make a lot of big plays defensively. They're very sound. So we got they mix up. They show a lot of different looks, so we got to be very well prepared offensively. They've gone into some games and just showing some different things and had a whole new game plan, kind of depending on who they're playing. So there is going to be some new stuff, I assume, that we haven't seen yet, but we got to be prepared for all the looks that they've given so far, and then be prepared for something new. So they're very talented. They make a lot of big plays. So we got to take care of the ball and play great on offense.
Eli, you said you've been to the Superdome many times as a fan. How about the acoustics of that building when those fans get going?
Yeah, it's loud. I expect it to be very loud and the fans to be fired up for the game. And I've been a part of the screaming and yelling and trying to make it hard on other quarterbacks. So I know how the fans think, and they're going to be loud. But we've played in loud places before. We just got to go out there and communicate very well this week and make sure everybody's on the same page and go out there and do the same on Sunday.
How's it feel to be going home with the play?
I'm excited about it. I've never first time playing in the Superdome ever for any level of football. So excited about getting the opportunity where my father spent most of his career, but going back to New Orleans and playing New Orleans, who was playing very well this year, a great team, two undefeated teams. So. It should be a great atmosphere.
Think the fans will be conflicted at all, one of their own versus their team?
No, I don't think so. I think they'll be rooting for their home team, and I just got to go out there and do the best I can and try to play good football.
Eli, obviously you've had a lot of firsts in your career at this point, though. But I mean, is this one still kind of a blip on the radar?
Yeah, I mean, it's something you always kind of mark. Since I've been in the NFL, an opportunity to play in the Superdome and go back to New Orleans, and it's been a long wait. You usually don't have to wait, this long to play an NFC team, and so I missed an opportunity a few years ago to go play in there with Katrina. So I'm excited about going back there and playing in the Superdome, but also just the environment of the game, and it is going to be a big game. The fans are going to be fired up for it, so I'm looking forward to it.
Eli, your family and Abby's family, how many tickets have you
I got quite a few tickets. My dad's been kind of in charge of that. That's his job this week. He's handling all the ticket requests. I got a few I got to take care of, but we got quite a few people going.
Tom Coughlin says he's going to manage the healing process. How will you manage the healing process of your right foot this week?
Well, I just got to be smart. I'm communicating with Coach Coughlin, communicating with Coach Palmer, just on being smart about the plays and just what I want to do, how much I want to push it, make sure don't overdo things and make it worse or make it more sore the next day. Every day I believe it has improved, and I want to continue to do that.
What have you already told them about how much you want to push it at this point?
It's just really on my call. I just kind of see the plays, and we have a script, and I kind of go over the plays with Coach Palmer, what I want to get, what I need to do, what plays I a new play or new something I might want to run, something that that's that I don't feel I need to run. I'll sit out and let David take it.
Eli, given your personality, this is not a question often asked of you, but do you actually have to be cognizant of dialing it back a little bit emotionally?
Emotionally?
Because of where you're playing.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it's going to be any different emotionally for me. I think once you get out there on the field and get your your settings and your surroundings, I think it's just about going out there and playing good football. I don't think I'll be crying or anything before the game.
Eli, how big has been a particularly effective player?
Yeah, I've kept him in the Pro Bowl for many years, so I know he likes facing me, but he's a good player. Obviously I'm not the only one who he's made plays against. I think he's got 4 or 5 interceptions this year, a couple for touchdowns. So he's a smart player, and he reads and reacts, and he will guess, and he will take some chances. So you got to keep your eye on him and try to play smart.
Eli, when's the last time you were back in New Orleans, and has it recovered from Katrina, or is it still coming back?
I was back a good bit during the off season. My parents still live there. My oldest brother Cooper and his family are there, and have a lot of friends still. So I go back and visit a good bit. I was there probably in July last time, and I mean the city is doing well from what I see when I go back home. It's always a fun time, and it's just got a great a great personality to the city, and always a good time, great restaurants, and very entertaining.
Eli, how big of a Saints fan were you?
Yeah, I was a big Saints fan. I mean, I pretty much went to every home game there was. I traveled some with my dad when I was younger. So, I rooted for the Saints every week. Went to a lot of games, and been to a lot of their. I was at their first playoff win. I've been to a lot of their big games, and been a big fan for a long time.
Who were some of the players that you really liked?
Quarterbacks Bobby Hebert, John Fourcade. They had great defenses in. Pat Swilling, Sam Mills, Vaughn Johnson, Ricky Jackson. Great linebackers, the Dome Patrol. So they had great defenses and were fun games to go to.
Did you dream about ever playing for them, or did you envision yourself playing there?
Not really.
And how far was your parents' house from the Superdome?
It's probably 10 minutes away, 10 or 12 minutes, so not far.
So getting back just to managing that behavior, so it's a question of you need to see this formation or this play and execute it. That's what you're going with.
Yeah, it's kind of based by the play. I mean, I'd like to get all the plays, but some of it's Coach Palmer. Say hey, take a break on this and that, and if it's a play I really want to get, then I'll go get it. If it's something I just don't, it's not gonna do me any good to get, and let David take it and try to just be smart about managing and not pushing it too much, and just don't make it any more sore, and just being smart with it.
You made a reference to it the other day. Now that you've seen the film of the Saints defense, how much of Williams' fingerprints are on Greg Williams?
I mean, yeah, it's his defense. A lot of they're showing a lot of different fronts, different schemes based by the game, and some of it's the stuff that he was doing back at Washington when he was the defense coordinator, and when we played against him, some of it's new stuff. So we got to be very well prepared. They can they can come in and show a number of different defenses. I'm sure they'll have something new, something different that we got to be prepared for, and we'll make those adjustments when they come during the game. But we just got to have great communication, throughout the whole game to solve some of the problems.
Is there a pretty blitz-heavy defense?
Yeah, it is. It is. And again, they've kind of had a different theme for each game, I think. And they do like to bring pressure, and it's some different stuff, not stuff you see every week, and something you really got to prepare for and have the whole team kind of keyed into what's going on.
When you don't play a team every year, you sort of have to be reintroduced to that a little bit. Does it help that you know the coordinator from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I think so. Just so it's not all completely new stuff. Some of the blitzes, some of the fronts and alignments are similar, and so you stuff that you've used in the past can come up, and but it is new players. You still gotta. We haven't seen it in a few years, so it is. We have new players also, so it's kind of getting everybody